Grade 10. Today our lesson is equation. We have to solve some equation. So the question is solve the following equations. First one is so easy. It's given in grade 10, in grade 9 or grade 8. 2x minus 1 equals 3. When the question is solve an equation, I mean we have to find the value of the unknown. In this case, the unknown is x. 2x equals 3 plus 1. So 2x equals 4, then x equals 4 divided by 2, then x equals 2. Second equation, solve the equation 2x minus 1 squared equals x plus 1 squared. To solve this equation, I want to take this factor x plus 1 squared and بدنا نجيبه لهون before the equal. So the equation will be 2x minus 1 squared minus x plus 1 squared. So it's in the form of a2 minus b2. And we know that by factorization it's equal to the form a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so the question is solve the equation 2x minus 1 squared equals x plus 1 squared. فإذا أخذنا الفactor هيدا before equal and the equation will be equal to 0. Using the remarkable identity, we have a2 minus b2. It's in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So the equation will be in the form 2x minus 1 minus x plus 1 into 2x minus 1 plus x plus 1 equal to 0. And we have to reduce this expression. So 2x minus 1 minus x minus 1 into 2x minus 1 plus x plus 1 equal to 0. By simple calculation, we obtain 2x minus x, it's x, minus 2, 2x plus x, it's 3x minus 1 plus 1, it's equal to 0. Product between two factors equals 0. So first one equals 0 or second block equals 0. Then x minus 2 equals 0 or 3x equals 0. So x equals 2 or 3x equals 0. Then x equals 0. This equation has two roots, so it has two solutions. هلا ننتقل للبارت نمبر 3. هون كلياتهم كانوا revision and this equation are given in grade 9 and maybe in grade 8. The third example is okay. بالنسبة ل third example, solve radical x plus 1 equals to x minus 1. Before solving this equation, we have to remark that it is in the form of radical. And we know that radical of A is defined when A bigger than or equal to 0. Okay? So, first step, and before solving this equation, we have to find the domain of definition of this expression. Radical x plus 1 is defined when the quantity in the radical, I mean x plus 1, is bigger than or equal to 0. Implies x bigger than or equal to minus 1. So now we find the condition or the domain of definition of this expression. Second step is to solve the equation. We write again the given equation. It's in the form of radical x plus 1 equals x minus 1. I want to eliminate the radical. How can we eliminate this radical? By applying both sides power 2. We apply the square to the two sides. We can eliminate the radical. By applying power 2 to the first side, so power 2 and radical can be cancelled. So we obtain x plus 1 equals, and x minus 1 squared is in the form of a minus b power 2. It's equal to a2 minus 2ab plus b2. So x2 minus 2x plus 1. To solve this equation بدنا ناخدهم كلياتهم على نفس السايد. If we want to find the value of x, I want to solve this equation. So x2 minus 2x plus 1, x plus 1 ده تروح على تاني side بتصير minus x minus 1 equals 0. So the equation will be x2 minus 2x minus x, so it's minus 3x, and plus 1 minus 1 راحوا equals 0. We have an equation equals 0, and we have a common factor x. So x in common, x minus 3 equals 0, implies first number or first factor equals 0 or second factor equals 0. So x equals 0 or x equals 3. After finding the solutions of this equation, we have to check if these solutions are accepted or rejected by compare these solution and the domain of definition. The domain of definition is x bigger than or equal to minus 1, x equals 0 satisfies this condition, and x equals 3 satisfies this condition, so they are accepted. The two solutions are accepted. Okay? هذا كان example تاني. ناخد هسه example part 4. part 4 هتشوفوا example كثير قريب على اللي قبله. part 4 solve the equation radical x plus 9 minus x plus 3 equals 0. Before solving this equation, we have to find the domain of definition of this expression, or for what values of x this expression is defined. Radical x plus 9 is defined when the quantity in the radical is bigger than or equal to 0. Is defined when x plus 9 is bigger than or equal to 0, implies x bigger than or equal to minus 9. So it's the condition. Okay? Now, to solve this equation, radical x plus 9 minus x plus 3 equals 0. نترك الراديكال before equal and all expression after equal. So we obtain radical x plus 9 equals x minus 3. And now we apply power 2 to both sides. The equation will be in the form radical x plus 9 power 2 equals x minus 3 all power 2. Power 2 and radical cancel. So it's x plus 9 equals x2 minus 6x plus 9. We can cross 9 and 9 and the equation will be x2 minus 6x. x بتروح لهونيك بتصير minus x equals 0. So it's x2 minus 7x equal to 0. To solve the equation, an equation equal 0, we think about factorization. So it's in the form x into x minus 7 equal to 0. So we obtain first block equals 0 or second block equals 0. Then we obtain two solutions. First one x equals 0, second one x equals 7. By compare these solution with the condition, we can say that they are accepted. The two solutions are accepted since they respect the condition. اوكي يلا هذا هو درسنا ويعطيكم العافية.